Sorry guys, my camera stopped recording suddenly, and so like I was saying, the shoveling started at the beginning of 2017 around April. It happened again at the end of 2017. It happened at the beginning of 2018, but it didn't happen at the end of 2018, which was so puzzling. The thing is, guys, I had been asking the Lord Jesus. I said, Lord, would you please make them stop doing that because it's disturbing my sleep. And the thing is, every single, not every night. I made a mistake. What I meant to say was, like, if it was every night, it's because we were having snowfalls every single night, and that person was coming out and shoveling every night, and for every snowfall, and which sometimes would be like throughout a series of days, like 4 or 5 days, right? But at any time that we would have a snowfall, they would be right back out there between 2 and 3 in the morning shoveling the snow. I'm like, why are they doing this now? Why are they doing this now? So it would really, really annoy me. And then I was asking the Lord Jesus, I said, Lord, please make them stop. Just make it end. And suddenly, guys, it didn't happen anymore at the beginning. At the end of, did I say that? Yeah, I think I said it. It stopped at the end of 2018, I believe. And because I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it at the end of 2018, and I didn't hear it at the beginning of 2019 either. So I'm expecting not to hear it by the end of this year. That's if I'm still here, because my relocation is imminent, right? So imminent means it is about to happen. Imminent. Okay? Yeah. But even if it's not like happens before the year, if my relocation doesn't happen before the year is over, I don't believe that I will hear them shoveling the snow again. So that's another irritation. And that was really bothering me. Oh, brother. But then whenever I saw the neighbor, I'm like, oh, how could I be mad at them? They're so sweet. And it goes away. My irritability goes away. So yeah. Guys, annoyances and irritations will come, but we cannot hold on to them. It's okay to be annoyed and irritated, but it depends. It's a matter of how we're going to deal with it. If we're going to hold on to whatever they're doing, guys, it turns into unforgiveness, and we can't have that. Let the irritabilities come, but release it immediately, because you don't want that to plant a seed of bitterness. You don't want that. And I certainly do not want bitterness. Never, never, never. Nope. So, yeah. And let me see. There are other irritances. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Then there's my other neighbor from my other side. Once in a while, it's very rare, but once in a while they will start to, well, it sounds like it's coming just next door. They will start to, with a hammer, bang, 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 bang. I don't know what they're working on. Oh yeah, also my other neighbor, the one shoveling the snow on the balcony, they too will also start working on woodworking well past bedtime. Like it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're bang, 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 bang. Now these things don't last a long time. These like the hammering that I hear from the neighbor who used to shovel the snow on the balcony, that would only last for like 10 minutes every single time, at least only 10 minutes. And the other neighbor on the other end, who was doing some kind of hammering, that would only last for about 15 minutes each time. But theirs was also on a very rare occasion. And the neighbor who shovels the snow from the balcony, also, theirs is not I will not hear them on a rare occasion. They will be occasionally. I would say it's closer to a rare occasion, but you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't happen on a rare occasion, but it does happen closer to a rare occasion. So you don't really hear it that often. So for the most part, it's always peaceful in this building, because like I said in the other video, in the other clip, the walls of this building, they were created so that the soundproof is really, really good. It's really, really good. So that's that's a good thing. But on the occasion when you do hear all this screaming, all you hear is at the top of their lungs, very muffled. Very, very muffled, right? Muffled. It means like if you talk, and you place your hand over your mouth and you apply pressure to your mouth with your hand and you try to talk, that's a muffled sound. It's not really audible. You cannot understand what they're saying. It sounds muffled. You spell M for Mary, U for up, F for Frank, again F for Frank, L for love, E for Edward, D for dog. Muffled. Okay? So, yeah, that's what it sounds like. And then you have other neighbors who have other kinds of habits that bother you, but you just let those irritances go away. You don't hold on to them. They could irritate you. Like you could step out of your place and you're walking down the hallway and you see somebody do something or however, behave in a way or do something that bothers you. Let it bother you for that moment. But then as you're continuing on your way, forget it. Just let it go. Just forget it. Literally cause yourself to forget it. Do that. And that's the best way to deal with annoyances. So what are some of annoyances that you guys go through or have experienced? Let me know. Post them, in the comments section, and let me know. And remember, don't let annoyances stay with you. It's okay to be annoyed and irritated because you have emotions. God gave you the ability to be annoyed and irritated. Those emotions are those attributes, those qualities are qualities and attributes that he has, right? But it depends on how we're going to use them. How are we going to apply what annoys us? Like how are we going to apply our ability to be annoyed? you know what I'm saying? So like if you're going to get annoyed at something, don't let it remain in your heart. Just let it go right away. Just release it. Just who cares? Like when was this? On 2 days ago, I went to take my cat to the vet because she was due for her shots and a checkup. So, by the way, I made a little tiny, I think it's like 3-minute clip, a 3-minute video of when I was taking Uma. We were on our way back home from the veterinarian hospital, and I only filmed about 3 minutes or so because I was filming and I meant to like film a little bit longer, but my camera just stopped recording and I didn't really have the time to readjust the camera and we had to go. I had other things to do, so I just left it at that. But I got some good shots, So anyway, now what was I saying, guys? What was I saying? I forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I was leading up to something. There was something about, I was leading up to something about getting annoyed. What was I gonna say? I forget, but I guess what was I gonna say, Lord? Please remind me. What was I gonna say? That's the Lord making me laugh. Well, I forget what I'm saying, but what I said, but I remember